Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei einer neuen Folge von Red Dead Redemption 2. Ja Leute, in der letzten Folge hatten wir für John noch ein paar Missionen gemacht, beziehungsweise haben jetzt den Zug dann überfallen, so wie er es wollte. Doch, wo wir am Ende der letzten Folge hier zurück zum Camp kamen, haben wir gesehen, dass das Camp jetzt langsam abgebaut wird und anscheinend werden wir weiterziehen.
Well, that'd be nice. Join the commune. We stop when we find someplace sensible, shake them that's following us, and lie low.
This is lying low? We turned into a bunch of killers, I mean it. We ain't even got the delusion of being anything but a bunch of killers.
We are just trying to survive, Hosea. We don't have a choice. This'll end soon.
Damn right it will.
Constipated as usual.
Okay, die streiten sich auf jeden Fall. Ja, aber jetzt will ich mal gucken, dass wir jetzt, was Dutch von uns will, ob er jetzt tatsächlich umziehen wird. So sieht es aber natürlich auch aus, ne? Reden wir jetzt erstmal mit ihm und sagen erstmal Moin Dutch.
Yeah. Micah told me of a place we can lie low. Look here. Dewberry Creek, he said.
Okay.
Maybe you and Charles can go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous.
And how we gonna do that?
I don't know. Start dancing?
Looks like I turned into a goddamn errand boy.
You have turned into my son. You worry because I worry. We are just the same.
Hey, Charles, come on.
Okay.
I need you for something.
Now where have I heard that before?
Moin Javier. Charles, dann wollen wir mal. Reiten wir mal nach Dewberry Creek. Wenn er natürlich irgendwann mal rennen will, hier unser Amadeus. Aber der Charles, der sieht aber auch aus wie so ein richtiger Indianer, ne?
We're packing up and moving on.
Again?
We have to. Fast. We'd already pushed our luck too far before that mess we just made at Valentine.
That didn't sound good.
Killed a lot of law. Killed a lot of Cornwall's men. They must know where we are by now.
So, we're heading south?
Yeah. Area called Dewberry Creek. Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south.
Right. And I know by now, there ain't no lying low.
There's too many of us for that.
And there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere. Goes against everything he stands for. That'd be admitting we're nothing more than... hang on a second. I think that must be it up ahead, the old dried up creek.
Seems very open.
Yeah, it does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain, neither. Well, let's take a look around.
Guck mal, hier liegt doch schon jemand.
I see something over there. You see it? Someone on the ground there.
He's been shot. Looks like trouble got here before us.
Okay, der ist definitiv tot. Ja, aber... Charles, willst du die Leiche untersuchen?
There's a camp just up ahead.
Sure.
Ah ja.
Let's get ready for business. Any issues? Shoot first, debate second.
Ich lauf mal vorne, Charles. Ach, zu Fuß.
For the sake of it. Quit talking.
Ja, dann.
Charles, let's go take a look.
Dann laufen wir zu Fuß, ne, Charles?
Few tents, but place looks empty.
Let's have a look around. Make sure.
Hier ist aber auch gar keiner mehr, ne? Hier ist auf jeden Fall alles leer. Da haben wir noch 2 Zelte, so wie es aussieht. Beziehungsweise 2 Orte, ein Zelt und... Oh, guck mal, hier gibt es noch Dosengemüse.
Where's everybody?
Maybe they heard us coming. Be careful.
I'm being careful.
Hier ist was? Pistolenmunition? Jawohl. Nehmen wir mit. Die anderen nehmen wir auch mit. Na, was riecht das, Charles? Hm?
Someone's been here.
Ach, Quatsch. Wie kommst du denn da drauf?
There ain't no one here now.
Untersuchen wir mal die Kiste. Ach, moin.
It's okay. It's okay. Come out of there. You okay? You don't mean you no harm.
He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? German?
No. Now go on, get out of here. Go, we need the land, go. Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men last night.
Where? Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur.
Erstmal in einer Folge sehen wir in Polen, jetzt sehen wir
Let's see
Deutsche.
if we can pick up a trail.
Was sehen wir irgendwann, wenn es weitergeht? Russen? Inder?
There. Tracks. Come on. Easy.
Lassen wir uns mal überraschen, ne? Wen man da natürlich noch sieht.
This way. What's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You were just going to send that woman and her children on their way?
We're wanted, man. We got Pinkertons braiding down our necks. We should be moving camp, not running off on some wild goose chase.
Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do.
Wait, just let me make sure this is right.
Was sieht ihr jetzt?
Okay, looks like they go down this way.
Achso, die beobachten gerade Spuren.
What happened with those Pinkertons anyway? When you were fishing with Jack?
Said they were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch here.
They picked the wrong man there.
We should have moved right then, if you ask me.
Hold up. Let me check this.
Dann check mal ab. Charles. Kannst ja mal sagen, wo die jetzt gleich sind. Oder wo die hingelaufen sind.
Continues along the shore here. So you were just talking about something?
Bastards told me they killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
That kid. It's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah, but he has more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
Was würden wir ohne Charles machen?
John said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for those sheep.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out.
Oh, well. If it's John's idea, it must be a good one.
What is it with you and him?
He disappeared on us for a while. But
Wait a second, just want to look closer here.
Junge, riecht er immer die Spuren? Ja, manchmal irgendwie hört man so, als wenn er so einmal riechen würde.
They carry on along this trail.
now I was saying something. Oh, yeah. When Jack was real young, a long while. A year ago.
He did?
And we was family, you know? Guess I still ain't fully forgiven him for that.
Hey, quiet now. There's a camp up ahead.
Be careful.
Okay.
Seems deserted. Let's take a look.
Ah ja. Scheint aber keiner zu sein, ne?
So where is this guy?
I don't know. But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much
Guck mal, da
easier
hinten
to
ist einer
defend.
gefesselt.
Maybe. This looks like our feller, Charles.
Quick, cut him free and let's get out of here.
Machen wir. Schneiden wir ihn mal los.
Vorsicht, Vorsicht! Das ist eine Falle! Vorsicht!
Take cover!
I see 3 coming this way.
You get the hell
Vor allem, wie er das so auf Deutsch gesagt hat.
Why the hell you drag us into this, Charles? That all?
Perfekt.
Doesn't look like it.
Und noch 2 von links.
We got more riding in.
Okay. Irgendwo habe ich einen Shot bekommen. Oder? Ui. Komm. Ich aber auch immer mit diesem Wuttreffer, ne? Schrecklich. Junge, auf wen schießt du mit deinem Pfeil und Bogen?
That's them dealt with. You get him untied, and I'll see what they've left behind for us.
Okay. Dann reden wir mal mit den Gefangenen.
Helfen Sie mir! Bitte! Lassen mich gehen!
Jetzt schreit bestimmt Arthur ihn wieder an, dass er ihn nicht versteht.
Okay.
Oder?
Getting you out of here.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Here, you wait there a second. Charles, go find Dutch. Get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
I agree.
Okay, jetzt müssen wir ihn wieder zurück zu seiner Familie bringen. Komm, steig mal auf.
All right, come on.
Perfekt.
Take you back to your family.
Was machen wir jetzt? Also soll ich mitkommen?
Junge, diese deutsche Sprache, die ist ja richtig komisch, ne? Weiß nicht, ist das so gewollt oder ist das... Also die deutsche Sprache ist ja wirklich richtig weird. Vor allem die Mutter, die ging ja noch, ne? Aber der Vater... Der ist schon ein bisschen hart. Wieso können wir den Charles eigentlich nicht überholen?
What the hell did you do to those fellas?
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld? Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English.
Okay. Aber was mir so gerade auffällt, so beim Blick auf die Karte nach unten, wir haben irgendwie Charles verloren. Ich glaube, er hat ein kleines Problem da hinten.
Good boy. There they are.
Aber wir sind ja schon da.
Gott sei Dank. Schatz!
Andreas, ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wärst du gewesen. Meine Lieblinge. Meine Herz allerliebsten. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh,
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
ja.
Ein großer Mann.
Ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir Sie getroffen haben.
Come on, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, ja, alles klar.
Vamos!
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment. Dankeschön. Thank you. Vielen Dank, herzlichen Dank.
Guess it was a pleasure.
Ja!
Warum Wege mit einer Kutsche nehmen, wenn es auch über die Felder geht, ne? So.
You were right. Oh, this place. Oh, it'll be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur.
Dutch?
Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
Kapitel 3. Clemens Point. Eine schöne Musik dazu. Richtig geil. Wenige Tage später. Okay, die Mission haben wir abgeschlossen. Wir wollten eigentlich letzte Folge wollten wir doch genau Beitrag leisten und dann glaube ich was hier verbessern. War das irgendwie so? Oh, ja komm, Spinnenwach. Alles muss rein. Aber die Musik, die ist schon ein bisschen nervig, ne? Also die ist natürlich schön alt und so. Aber die ist nervig. Kann ich nicht mehr spenden? So, jetzt gehen wir jetzt zum Kontrollbuch. Haben wir richtig gut jetzt gespendet. Jetzt würde ich mal sagen, komm, gönnen wir auf unseren Nacken erstmal Dutch ein richtigen Unterschlupf. So, anschließend würde ich schon das hier auch upgraden. Und dann glaube ich, würde ich noch mal ein bisschen was reinspenden und glaube ich für Dutch noch mal seine Hütte aufwerten. Oder wir holen was anderes. Das können wir auch natürlich auch machen. Spenden wir mal Geld. Ja, 375 sollten reichen. Dann haben wir auch nochmal $27 für uns. Und jetzt nochmal. Nein, nicht Beitrag leisten, verdammte Axt. Oh, diese Musik, die ist aber auch penetrant, ne? Heftig. Also für den Anfang geht die, aber irgendwann wird die auch schon echt penetrant und nervig. So. Oder machen wir das hier? Oder wir machen das. Komm, wir machen das. Wir haben gesagt, wir wollen das machen. Machen wir auch. Hat das dann für uns? Ja, okay. Für uns lohnt sich das natürlich tausendmal mehr wie für Dutch. So. Und dann nochmal 300 für alle. Aber das machen wir später irgendwann. So. Wie können wir jetzt Dutch behilflich sein?
How you doing, old friend?
Fine.
It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in a field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out.
Okay.
Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Aber dieser Ort hier ist sehr schön, ne? Also vor allem hier hinter uns mit dem Steg und das Wasser. Also es ist ein schönerer Ort, wo wir davor waren. Das muss man definitiv sagen. Ich denke mal so nach der Folge können wir auf jeden Fall uns auch mal wieder rasieren. Und auch mal wieder die Haare schneiden. Amadeus, komm mal her. So, Amadeus.
All right, gentlemen, let me show you how it's done.
Hey. Jo, was hat dein Pferd wieder gemacht, José? Komm jetzt.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Okay, das heißt, wir müssen jetzt friedlich hier sein und sollen auf jeden Fall nicht auffällig werden. Oh.
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in.
Well, look who it is.
Myself in a spot. Bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It is good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for.
Ja, dann komm mal drauf.
Big guy.
Perhaps
Dann
we
wollen
can
wir mal.
discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive. Come on, hurry.
All right.
Ja, immer.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
You all are a goddamn joke!
That must have hurt. Leave them. Stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train.
Dann reiten wir mal neben
Come
den
on,
Zug.
get to the side of that train. See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there?
Ey, gleich wirft er auch was auf uns, oder?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
So, jetzt wollen wir aber mal hier. Aua. Der Arthur Callaghan.
Run! Don't let them get away.
Also jetzt braucht ihr auch nicht hier wegzurennen, ja? Komm, geh mal hoch da. Ja, okay. Das soll mich auf jeden Fall jetzt aufhalten, Kollege. Du hast ja länger gebraucht, das umzuwerfen, wie als wenn mich das auffällt. So, jetzt gibt's hier mal ein paar. Auf die Klappe, so. Jetzt kriegst du hier. Aua. Aua. Jetzt hier. Nimm. Aua, aua. Nimm den. Und tschüss.
You stop them, I'll stop the train.
So, der letzte jetzt. Ich kann hier voll viel auch nehmen, sehe ich gerade, ne? So. Jetzt du und ich beide. Oh, auch wie so Messer. Aua, aua. Junge, warum kommst du mit einem Messer und warum kann ich kein Messer auswählen, du? Du komischer Fleischer. Aua, ey. Boah, ich glaube, wir werden sterben, oder? Nee. Oh, doch. Oder? Die Kamera ist ganz komisch. Aua, aua. Jetzt reicht es aber auch. Oh mein Gott.
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Ja, wirklich gerade eben so, ne? So. Heben wir ihn mal auf. Wir sehen aber auch ganz gut zugerichtet aus, ne? Das muss man schon mal sagen.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on.
Junge, von wo hast du jetzt der... Nein, nicht ablegen.
And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray.
Ich will ihn einmal
Hey,
aufheben.
what are you playing at?
Ja du, ich habe gerade hier so ein Problem, ne? Na. Komm.
What are you doing?
Ja du, ich weiß auch nicht gerade, was ich mache, Mensch. Warte mal. Einmal Amadeus ein bisschen an der Seite. So, jetzt kann ich ihn noch garantiert aufheben, ne? Ja.
Put him on your horse and let's go.
Okay, let's go.
There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Junge, rutsch mal ein bisschen rüber.
Yes,
Los.
we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Greys for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Mhm. Jetzt müssen wir aber auch gleich eigentlich schon bei denen wieder sein, ne? Also bei den Sheriff und bei Dutch.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Mhm. Ich bringe den
Come on, partner, before
Anderson
he
mal
wakes
mit.
up. Okay, this way.
Hey, fellas.
Andreas Anderson.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and the Braithwaites.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out over rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying. And
Arthur,
That's
Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay. So
Okay,
these
da
two
ist er wohl jetzt erstmal weg.
families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day? Arthur?
Ja, komm.
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kind of like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Ich weiß jetzt nicht. Wollen die jetzt angeln gehen oder wollen die jetzt, dass wir uns hier umschauen? Da habe ich jetzt nicht so 100% aufgepasst, weil ich mich hier in der Umgebung umgeschaut habe. Amadeus.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Ich glaube, wir gehen angeln, oder?
far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Fragen wir erstmal noch
Trelawney's
das.
like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought.
Der Dutch, der ist auch manchmal ein bisschen crazy. Vor allem, was er auch gerade für eine Stimmlage hatte. Jetzt bin ich auch mal gespannt, wo er uns genau hinführt. Aber wir sind ja so entspannt an einen schönen Tag hier am Herreiten. Ah, guck mal hier.
Coming through.
Villa runter.
Okay, go.
I saw some
hier
boats
will er
around
angeln,
last
oder
time.
wie?
Be good to get to deeper water.
Hey, those the boats you mean?
Yes. Good.
Oh, da hinten auf dem Wasser ist auch ein Schiff. Mhm.
Passing you.
Go on.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
Okay. Dann leihen wir uns mal ein Boot aus, wa? Mit dem Auge zuzwinkern.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Oh, I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh.
Okay, here we go. Heave. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
Jetzt muss
What
ich...
about stupid luck?
Achso,
Good
X.
fish.
That'll do too.
Immer drücken, okay.
Head towards the middle of the lake.
Ah, guck mal, wir müssen... Ui, der hat aber eine krasse Lenkung. Wir müssen in die Richtung.
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn
Alter, der
or
bleibt aber auch
dusk.
instant einfach
That's
stehen,
when
ne?
you catch the best fish. We should use a lake
Ja, dann
lure. That'll give us a
angeln
much
wir mal,
better
ne?
chance of hooking something big. Like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it
Aber
in.
der war nicht gut.
You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's
Nimm
bait
nochmal
up.
rein. Und...
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water
Weit weg.
so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. That feels like a bite. Got one. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving. Ah, I should have had that one. Looks like you got a bite, Arthur.
Perfekt, wir haben
Come
einen.
on, Arthur. You can't go back empty-handed.
Ich zeige euch, wie das geht.
They're nibbling. They're hooked 'em.
Ich zeige euch gleich, wie es geht. Aber warum hat er abgelassen? Habe ich die Angel irgendwie zu schnell eingeholt? Kann das sein?
You got a bite.
You got something biting, Arthur. Maybe if you caught a fish, we'd stop teasing you.
Habe ich jetzt einen dran? Weiß gerade nicht.
Something's nibbling. There we go.
Nee.
Damn it, I lost him.
Ja, ich ebenfalls. Ich habe gerade auch so ein bisschen Pech, was Angeln angeht, José. Nicht nur du.
Got a nibble there, Arthur.
That's on the hook, Arthur.
Jetzt aber, oder? Komm. Jetzt aber.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than
Behalten
that.
wir.
Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just south
Nochmal?
west of Saint
Machen wir
Denis.
nochmal.
50-pounder, he reckons.
I would like to see that.
Ha! Got ya!
Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
This again?
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was
Aber der ist ein kleiner, ne?
15
Ja, okay, der
years
ist fast
I
genauso groß
remember now.
Then,
wie der
the
andere.
next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head.
Perfekt.
Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a
Ui,
little surprised and say,
Forellenbarsch.
Wesley, that was nice of you. He
Perfekt.
replies, well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Dann mal ganz weit.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes. Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers.
Ui,
Somehow, even
werden ja
from
immer
the grave,
schwieriger, die Fische.
she managed to have the last laugh.
Hey, I
Perfect.
reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All
Jetzt
right.
können wir ruhig...
Think we got a decent haul here.
warte mal. Ja, wir können ruhig
Pearson will be happy.
mit dem Boot
Head
darüber.
back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun.
Aha!
Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and I knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I passed her by. Tater got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we be 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, round, round? Shall we go dance this round, round, round? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, round, round. We care not for martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, round, round. To them we dance this round, round, round. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back in camp think that we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
Hammer, schlimm. Also ich habe die jetzt mal ein bisschen singen lassen. Hat sich ja so angehört, als wenn wir gerade aus der Kneipe kamen, ne? Anstatt vom Angeln.
Right.
Das muss man schon sagen.
I think we are gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine.
Aber jetzt haben wir
This
wenigstens ein
place
Boot,
will be
ne?
good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Das ist die Hauptsache. Wenigstens haben wir jetzt ein Boot.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Perfekt. Die Mission haben wir abgeschlossen. So, warte mal. Jojo, du. Erstmal tue ich mich hier rasieren. Gesamter Bart. Weg. Haare können wir nicht fresh machen. Hier wird gestritten. Aber Leute, ich würde sagen, an der Stelle mache ich erstmal wieder einen Cut. Es war auf jeden Fall eine lange Folge, eine lustige Folge, auch vor allem am Ende, wo die da am Singen waren. Was für mich mehr sich angehört hat wie so Kneipensingen. Aber Leute, an der Stelle würde ich sagen, ich bin an der Stelle raus. Wenn ihr es euch getan habt, lasst alle ein kostenloses Abo da, schreibt in den Kommentaren, wie es euch gefällt, beziehungsweise jegliche Tipps und Tricks. Und dann würde ich sagen, hören wir uns das nächste Mal, wenn es weitergeht bei Red Dead Redemption. Haut rein, bis zum nächsten Mal und ciao.